What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. We're back here with another winter seasonal event, this time the off-road one, which nets us the Hoonigan Focus, which I think is exactly the thing I am already using, but whatever. And entry restriction is 900 rating and a Hoonigan car. And actually I should probably fast travel to the race. Already set the difficulty and everything and picked the correct car. I just changed the color on it because the Hoonigan color scheme is... yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the flames on the side neither, but I don't see them while driving and the rest of the car looks good, so... that's what I picked. Can't always get your wish right. Again, here you have so many cars. Hey, a picture to take. Let me take this one real quick. Yay, credit reward. Sorry for the interruption. Anyway, a lot of the cars here aren't very good in these conditions and for this type of race. Just throw your car kind of on the inside. And then the rest takes care of itself, really. Especially in corners like this, just try to throw your car a little bit on the inside and then you're fine. Oh, rocks flying, man. The problem for him was that he was too far outside, so he had to correct and we could just cut him off. So that he had trouble getting to the correct line to pass the gates correctly. And now we can pretty much just carry it home. Obviously, these are tricky conditions still. Winter season in general is not easy. It's a lot harder than the upper three. Although with snow you know what you got, and with rain I think it's sometimes a little bit surprising because you expect a lot more grip than you would have in the end, and I don't know. Let's just quickly do this. Perfect. But this car in general is just so easy to drive. You can just throw it around and do whatever really. We have snow tires fitted on it, which makes sense because there is a lot of off-road obviously. And the snow tires just work wonders there. But even on the road they aren't bad. Certainly helpful in conditions like this. Jump here. And there we go. First race finished and it wasn't particularly close. Oh, now I have to look at the flames on the side. Yeah, they look a little weird. I don't know. Yay, level up. Let's do a quick wheel spin. 130k, I take it. I think at some point you don't have much to spend your money on. I mean, currently I'm buying up all the homes. I'm just saving up for the last one, the castle. The 10 million castle. Where is the second? Where is one? Where's the second race? I didn't check. Where is it? Where is one? And we just need to find the last one. Which may or may not take a while. Alright, let's quickly jump in. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright. It's snowing. These are some horrible conditions. Oops. My bad. Let's just dart inside there. Oops. And dart inside here. Don't do this with human players. But the AI isn't really angry at you. I was driving a co-op race the other day and someone was just bumping me straight off the road. One of my teammates, that is, was just straight up shooting me off the road after I have overtaken him. I don't know if he was mad that I overtook him, but I don't know. You can sometimes use the walls to your advantage, like we did in that one drift where we kind of banged our left side against it. So sometimes it works. Just need to get a little bit of a feel of how you can throw this car around. It's working reasonably well so far. Obviously the climb here is not too difficult because you're not going too fast. Should just make sure that you don't fall off the cliff or something. But even then you can still rewind, but maybe you shouldn't. Just be careful. Here you can already see, like, we have such a big lead now on these guys because we have driven somewhat carefully and didn't risk too much, and as a result minimized mistakes. And in winter season that is pretty good. I always feel like winter is all about minimizing mistakes and not so much about anything else. Now we are close to the finish line. Sweet little drift around the corner to take the gate with us. And there we go. I always like doing this. Kind of going sideways through it. So another person came second, so we are up by a lot. Whatever. It was better than the other one, so I guess I give it a like. I mean, it looks good. If you don't look at the side, it looks great. Like from the front and side. Pretty cool. Anyway, yeah. Where's the last one? There it is. I mean, we have a 12-point lead, so we really shouldn't have too much trouble. Unless we completely mess up, but I don't see that happening. No, we're doing exactly the difficulty we need to for the highest reward. I don't care about the money reward anyway. The races give so little. It's like you make most of your money with wheel spins anyway. Or with the really long races when it becomes worth it, but whatever. Let's just quickly dispose of them. Go to the inside of him. Drift in front of him to kind of cut him off. Because obviously he managed to straighten up his car a little bit faster than us, but we drifted in front of him and took that advantage away from him. And now we go to the inside. And that forced him off the line. That meant he had to brake a little bit to make the corner properly. And that put us in the lead. And this race is basically over now. I honestly think these are all about picking the correct car for things. It's like with the last one I did with the road racing seasonal, where I picked the Centenario and you could just tell the Lambos were so much better in these conditions than everything else. It's all about picking the right car for the right event. I mean, for example, I would like to drive a McLaren as well, but like, what do I want with a McLaren there? It's just not practical. And this channel is all about bringing games to people and showing them how to do things and unlock things the easiest way, and I think this is probably the easiest way, so it's kind of what this channel is based upon, right? Whoops. And the occasional Let's Play, yeah. I know. Uh-oh. Ah, we're fine. Braking a little bit late. Not a problem though. This car is just so easy to drive, like, I love it. Don't underestimate the opponents though. I know we have a comfortable lead, but if you completely mess up, they are not too far behind, so you should at least always stay focused and concentrated. You can drive a little bit more careful with the lead and just sustain the lead instead of pounding your car into every corner and trying to extend it a little bit. Because the only thing that could really cost us is some big mistake. And I mean, yeah, you could then use the rewind and you're safe, but I don't like to do that. I like to drive my races properly. And when I make a mistake, I like to pay for it. I don't know. But that's just my opinion. I don't hold it against anyone if you say, oh, I want to use the rewind, I don't want to redo the race just because I made one mistake. I understand. I mean, it's a game. Play it like you enjoy it. Have fun, you know. It's just for me personally, when I do a race like this and when I make a mistake, I don't know, I don't want to just rewind it and say, oh, I never made a mistake, I'm great. I don't know. I prefer doing it this way. But hey, to each own. Where's the finish line? Let's try to do this again. Whee! Could have tried the other direction and put the front into our face. That was pretty dominant. That's what it's all about, taking the 3 stars. That's a regular one, not the welcome pack one, so technically 2 different cars. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.